Hey everyone, and welcome back to BMX News, a weekly BMX news show where I talk about everything that happened in the previous week within the world of BMX that I think you guys might care about. That being said, we are live, and it is the last BMX news of 2021. So let's just get right on into it. What's up, Kevin Jackson, Huck Karinsky, Adam Ortiz, Tyler Richardson? It is New Year's Eve. Noah McBride in the chat. The scene is not dead, in fact. And I should probably add that to my video list. No, you need to get on that, sending that into the websites so that I don't forget about it. That being said, let's get right on into the news. I'll put that at the end of my list. And we're going to start off with some unfortunate stuff, or one unfortunate thing, and the fact that Gremlin, the guy behind Daily Grind BMX, has found out that he has cancer, and there's a GoFundMe in there for it. The BMX community is amazing. This is where the title comes from, because this was put up 2 days ago. This is what it was at last night. $23,300. I haven't refreshed it yet. Let's see what this is at now. No, just kidding. It refreshed itself. Regardless, $23,000. The goal was at 20,000 last time I looked at it, and now it's over that. So you can just tell that people in the BMX community are coming together on this one to just try and help this dude out, because cancer is something that we have no control over, and it's a really huge, unfortunate thing that some people have to deal with. So I have the GoFundMe linked in the description down below. The links are actually there now. I put them in before the stream, and if you guys want to contribute to this, definitely do so. It's not going to be cheap to take care of this thing. Things are crazy here as far as healthcare, and I'm not even going to get into that. So moving on from there, first of all, help him out if you can. But moving on from there, I want to talk about what was my favorite video in recent history. This video is amazing. And before we get any further, to everyone in the chat, thank you for tuning in. But put throughout here, put your favorite moments in BMX or favorite videos from BMX, just favorite things related to BMX in the last year in the chat. Let's hear what you guys had to say, and I'll shout it out as I'm going through. But Chi's new video for Northern Embassy is insane. This dude uses brakes the way that very few, if anyone, has ever used brakes before him. I mean, Corey Martinez comes to mind, but the stuff that Chi is doing is taking it to a whole nother level. This video came out after I did the news last week, and you just have to watch it. This is legitimately one of my favorite videos that's come out in the entire year, because it's right up my alley. And I'll show you guys one clip because I posted it on the Lip Lords Instagram page, and it just doesn't make any freaking sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Right here. What up, Travis? Russell Jennings. It's early. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Watch this video or clip. Ice to a Boobica to fakie pegs on a rail. What? Amazing. Adam Ortiz says, hands down, my favorite moments are relearning to ride transition and taking my 5-year-old to the park and watching her kill it on the pump track. Yeah. My favorite part of the year was dudes on bikes every weekend. Noah McBride. So let's move into talking about some videos this week. There's literally, I can't count right now, close to 20 different videos that came out this week, and half of them are longer than 7 minutes. It's crazy. If you guys are looking for longer videos to watch while you're celebrating the new year alone in your living room, you can check out some of the videos we're about to talk about. So first of all, we've got Corey Martinez and Mike Rooftop Escamilla's Living in Exile sections. We've got a bunch of throwbacks here first, because all of these sections were uploaded and they're all awesome, and from people that you'll recognize the names of. The fact that Corey Martinez is still killing it, even better than he was in this video, today is awesome. His part was only like a minute 15 seconds long, but he filmed it all in a week in California. Then we got Mike Rooftop Escamilla's section. Then moving on from there, we've got Bruce Chrisman's section. All these huge names in BMX. It's really cool. What up, BMX AF? Latest Fiend edit, Dennis Anderson edit, and Alex Donachie edit. Those are his favorite edits. Tyler Richardson's favorite moments. Number 1, birthday party at Slam City. I was there. Number 2, riding and having dinner with Jimmy Levan. That's a pretty good one. And then going to Raise with Casey Shitsonian. I'm surprised he's not in here. That being said, Bruce Chrisman's Living in Exile section is up for you guys to watch. Same with Sergio Leos and a bunch of other ones. And they're all on the Snakebite BMX YouTube channel, which is really awesome. I think it's Shad Johnson that's running that. He's doing a fantastic job just uploading older videos and things that I feel like people really care about and things that I would assume aren't online yet. So moving on from here, we've got some modern videos that just came out. This one from Sunday and Chris Gonzalez, aka Speedy G, called Speedy Delivery. This guy really stood out to me in the USL BMX videos, or the contest that he was in. I forget what it was. I think he was in the Game of Bike, and he might have had a part in one of the contests. I hadn't heard of him before that, but the dude kills it. So I was stoked to see this edit from him so that I could talk about it in this news. Then we've got Colton Knudsen, That Works from Fit. I like this one because the creativity of the spot usage. I mean, the dude does a foot plant over this rail right here and then takes his hand off going into this bank. It was just rad. And he rides with Mike Hoder, so there's some burly Mike Hoder type stuff in here too. You can definitely see his influence. Travis Schramm says, I've said it a million times here, but moving to Colorado has been my favorite moment of 2021. It's been such an improvement for my riding, for spots, and more people riding bikes. Yeah, Colorado is a pretty amazing place for bikes. Moving on from there, now we start to get to the team and longer videos. This one's over 4 minutes, called Catching L's from Eclat, and there's something in here for like everybody, and if no matter who you like in modern BMX, it seems like there's something in there this week. We've got Ty Morrow, Julian Ortega, Bruno Hoffman, and Pat Frayne in this video riding in Las Vegas. What up, Jeff Mead? Happy New Year's Eve, everybody, and Jeff. Jeff's coming out to ride Rays with me in a couple weeks, and I'm stoked. Next up, Volume Bikes, Yanni Zarita. First is what the video is called. What's up, George? Happy New Year. Happy New Year tomorrow. This is a filmer for Volume, if I'm getting this right. It says he has been killing it on both sides of the lens for quite some time, but he hasn't had his own proper video part, so he has this video part. And honestly, I didn't get a chance to watch this one, but this big of a stair set with the dude filming right where he is, I'm assuming he's doing something down the stairs, which definitely piques my interest. So check this one out if you want to see someone you may not have heard of before, but that you may have seen something from before, because he's been filming as well. Now we get to the longer videos. Fly Bikes, Flying Low. This one features a whole bunch of people on the Fly team. Sergio Leos, Semcock, to name a few. This one's over 7 minutes long. Next up, we've got GT BMX's Best of 2021 video. This one, also over 7 minutes long, featuring Tate Roskelly and all kinds of stuff. And I guess here's some highlights videos from the GT this week. He filmed Peraza's X Games part. See, Tyler follows BMX. Thanks, Tyler. We got Brickwork with Mad Mike. Scotland Street Fire. Michael Dixon, welcome to GT. BK, Brian Kaczynski's Globetrotter frame. Julian Molina. There's a lot of videos in here if you guys want to check these out. Tate Roskelly's Wait What? I did a live stream with Tate talking about this part. That's Coco Zarita's brother. I wondered about that, but I don't want to sound like an idiot asking that question. Lots of good stuff in this one, though. Then we've got Cinema BMX's Round It Out. This one's a little bit longer yet, even at 8.5 minutes long. And it's got Chad Curley, Nathan Williams, Garrett Reynolds, Dakota Roche, Corey Martinez, all in it riding in North Carolina. Pretty freaking rad to have all of the people that we're talking about this week. And to talk about Corey Martinez having a video part in 2005, and now he's a part of a video in 2021, and all of these trip videos with Cinema in 2021, literally 16 years later, is awesome. Riding even better, I might add. Then we've got one from Burn Slow called Ready or Not, It's Coming. This one comes in at 10 minutes exactly. Noah McBride said he watched Wait What last night. If anybody hasn't said their favorite moments of BMX in 2021, please leave them in the chat. I'm very curious. Why is my computer being laggy? Okay. Anyways, this one's got Aaron Ross, Brett Silva, Chase Hawk, Jared Duncan, plus Dennis McCoy and Dirty Dan. That's pretty sick, right? Martinez is on one. He's always been on one, and it's awesome. So 10 minutes of all those guys shredding. Moving on from there, we've got Haro Sessions Day 2 from Haro BMX. This one features Ryan Nyquist, Dennis Anderson, Matthias Dandois, Alex Liebrock, and Michael Mokujon. Thumbnails like that don't lie. And this video is over 13 minutes. They're just going to keep getting longer till we get to the end. It's crazy, but there's a lot of longer, awesome videos that came out this week. Moving on from there, yo, shout out to the 21 people in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Also, shout out to Huck Karinsky being a member in the chat. Forgot to mention that earlier. Thank you for the support. Next, we've got the Columbus BMX mixtape number 9 with Zach Gerber, Bo Bowen, Stephen Hamilton, Travis Collins, aka Johnson, and Ryan Howard. This one's even longer yet, 15 minutes long. We're going to keep going. Long videos, if you guys, and something that will get overlooked this week. What's going to get overlooked this week? That Haro video was sick. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. All these long videos, I just didn't get a chance to watch them because of how long everything is. Then we've got a full-length DVD here. 25 minutes-ish, 24 minutes. Kyle Hart has put pegs on. Nice. Stink Pit 6 full video is online. Whole bunch of good names in here. Dan Conway, Jeff Purdy, Justin Kerr, Eric Capone, Richmond contingent of the Leaper Brothers, Leighton Coghill, Fran Meehan, Nick Bott, Shiloh Stenick, Dan Kelleher. Dude, all these names, I cannot freaking read them. Clint Reynolds is in here too. More full-length videos? Well, you're in luck. We've got 2 more. We've got TAIF, full-length video from the streets of Vancouver. This one is 41 minutes. Just under 41 minutes long. Look at all those ads. Holy crap. Anyways. So this one's got a whole bunch of dudes in it as well. Jordan Hango's in here. Andrew Schubert's in here. A couple names you might recognize. But these 2 past videos, you could watch a full-length video and see people that you may not have heard of before, which I think is pretty cool when that happens. Then, we got another one. I put this one at the end. I put things in order of length, but I put this one at the end because we don't know how long this one is yet. There's just a premiere for it on YouTube currently that's going to be going live in 4 hours, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, Travis, I'm getting there. Dawn of the Streets was fun this year. You need to make it out to one. I really do need to. It looks like an amazing time. So 4 hours, Doomed Chapter 1 will be premiering. I don't know how long it is. It says full sections from Jordan O'Kane, Felix Prangenberg, Jordan Goodwin, and Sam Jones. Pretty freaking heavy for what the names on the rider list are. I don't know how long it'll end up being, but it says it's a full length, so I put it here at the end. So that was 3 full-length videos that you guys have to watch and look forward to watching. They are all linked in the description down below. Next, Another episode of Profile Racing's Shane's Day. This one is at home, and this one's just fun. You can tell that the Hallahans, those kids are just making these or filming these videos. I don't know if they're editing them or not, but you can tell they're just having fun doing this, and Shane is a rad kid. The Shane train is real. This one's a little bit longer too, at 11 minutes, just under 12 minutes. Huck's favorite memory was signing the door at Apple Creek during your birthday jam. That was a good moment. Honestly, that might be my number one memory of all of 2021 was my birthday jam at the trails because it was on my birthday. And speaking of, do I have this right? I do have this right. Speaking of 2021 and everything, we're at the end of the news stuff, but I just wanted to take a few minutes and recognize everyone who watches this YouTube channel and chooses to hang out here. We got 25 people just hanging out here. We're talking about BMX, giving the news and everything, and it's the end of the year, so I just wanted to make sure that I've let everybody know how much I appreciate all of the support from watching to people who are members like Huck and directly supporting me and the channel, and everybody who comes out and rides, is in the videos, all of my friends who I get to ride with and film and have fun with, and I get to make videos from it and literally make this a YouTube channel what it is. And everything, I feel more thankful today than I was on Thanksgiving when you're like supposed to think about these things, because every year is just one step closer to being able to just travel and go everywhere and go ride with everybody and make videos all around the country and just have fun all of the time, riding, making videos on how to work on your bike, having sessions, how to do tricks, podcasts and interviews with people. Montana Ricky's someone I gotta say a shout out to as well. It's just pretty awesome, the things that have got to happen. And 2021 was an amazing year. I've traveled more this year than I ever have in my entire life. Literally, I went to every single corner of the United States except for the Northwest. I was in California, Los Angeles area. I was in Florida twice, as far down as you could go. I was in New York. I didn't get to ride in New York, but I was there. Then I was at the Nowhere compound for Cornhucket. Got to go to Swamp Fest, got to go to the USA BMX thing, and it's amazing how much stuff I've gotten to do because of the direct support from people here and the YouTube channel in general, giving me the opportunities to like have this thing that I've made that somehow makes me like qualified to go and do these things that I get to do, and it's amazing. And I just want to make sure everybody knows how much I appreciate it. I do not take it for granted, and I work very hard at this. Thanks, George. So I just wanted to take some time at the end of this one to say thank you to everybody who supports this in whatever way you do, whether it's watching, riding with me, or anything. It's awesome, and I just genuinely appreciate it. That being said, I also want to shout out, because I feel like I don't do this enough, but I have shirt designs that I have made. They're all available at the link in the description down below. It's on Teespring. 2022 is going to be an amazing year, and I'm ready for it. I'm working on an actual RV. The RV fund is now real. Like, I'm gonna try and get one. But I have all these designs that I've done through over time. A couple of my favorites, the BMX all over, front and back. I can't show the one that I have here because it's green and it'll just not be there. The never grow old. You don't get old when you don't quit when you get old. You get old when you quit. And I lowered the prices on all of these shirts. They're everyone that isn't tri-blend, I'm going to make tri-blend if I can, if I have the ability to. And they're all either $22 or $23. And these tri-blend shirts are like the most comfortable shirts ever. The Ohio is for Brake Lovers shirt, the one that I'm wearing right now, that I tried to match to the Ohio is for Lovers shirt that you can find online in Google Images. A new one, I'd rather be riding. Put that one up recently. Just a whole bunch of shirt designs, and if you guys can't support directly, I thought maybe supporting by getting a shirt might be an option. So all these are on Comfort Tees. I'm gonna switch them to Tri-Blend, but the Comfort Tees are comfortable too. The Break Revolution shirt, where's it at? BMX Under a Microscope, Bike is Bay for Valentine's Day. All kinds of different things. Yo, Kira Krinsky, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. The Break Revolution shirt. Oh, you can't see it. I have a front and back Break Revolution shirt. Brakes are coming back. It's happening. Dennis Anderson has put brakes on. That should have been the headline of the news. Dennis Anderson has brakes. Viva la revolution. Anyways, all these are linked in every single video description. So if you want to pick one up, thank you. If not, thank you too. Just thanks for watching. It was an amazing year. I just want everybody to know how much I appreciate it. Everybody who's filmed a clip for me, who's came on the YouTube channel, watched the YouTube channel, contributed it to their scene in any way. That's a big part of it too. Having jams. Tyler Richardson had a birthday jam at Slam City. Just having jams, getting people together. Noah McBride with The Scene Is Not Dead. That's the last thing we're going to talk about in BMX news for 2021 because I forgot about it. There was a video that just came out the other day from Noah McBride, video issue from November. My back brake is left side, so I gotta bride the front brake shirt. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Scene's Not Dead video magazine, November issue. Noah McBride is basically recreating props with his local scene and the Midwest and covering things going on in the Midwest, and is amazing. And if you guys haven't watched them, you definitely should. These view counts should be in the thousands because so many people talk about how they miss props. Well, this is basically props, but for the Midwest in 2021. So that's the last thing we're going to talk about in 2021. I just want to end it on a thank you, and I want to tell everybody to be safe. Don't drive drunk. Don't be an idiot. Don't do anything stupid because we all got to ride in 2022. That's the most important thing for me. I want to ride. And my last shout out of 2021 has to go to Victoria. She's sleeping right now. She'll have no idea that I said this, but she definitely makes this YouTube channel even more possible by being awesome. And she films for me and literally is the best girlfriend filmer in BMX and is patient enough to sit here and while I'm editing and working and she's just hanging out, and she goes to raise and travels the entire country. It's just, that's the most important thing to shout out at the end of 2021. So that being said, thank you guys. Thanks to her. And we'll see you all at midnight for my best of 2021 little video that's going up, and then we'll see you on Sunday for the next video. Thanks for